Hey everybody, once again, we're very glad that Kinetic Concepts has done a review of our tactics in the game Ready or Not. This is part 2 of the debrief. Due to game-specific knowledge, capability, and perspective, I will outline the parts of his review where he either didn't see what was going on from the limited first-person perspective, or where he didn't know the capability of the game's mechanics. Kinetic Concepts has given us a lot to work on from his analysis of our gameplay, and we will resume making gameplay content once we have ironed out our tactics based off of his input. A big thank you again to Kinetic Concepts for having us in his live stream and utilizing our footage to test the viability of using tactical FPS games like these for real-world training. Without further ado, let's get into it.
What's the mission here, guys? Same thing.
With you, Megs. We're interior. I got step center, Megs. Said it.
If you're in a hallway, you're going to leave the hallway to go clear a room, and then you encounter another door that perceivably goes in the direction that you are going to be moving, like in the direction if you were to walk down the hallway, then communicate with your team that you're pushing through, right? And you can either let them know you're pushing through, or you can request to push through, right? Because of different things that might be happening in the hallway, etc. And then, so for this example, if you came to that door that led into this bathroom, you don't know where it goes, so you just say, hey, clear to push through on the right, because they may be moving up, right? Maybe you don't want to. Or you just say, hey, pushing through on the left. And then once you get in there, if you see it's just a bathroom, just let them know, hey, it doesn't go through. But if it does, you don't have to say anything, because they know that you're pushing through, so they assume that you're going to be coming out and opening a door on that hallway. And then when you get to this door, you let them know, hey, popping a door into the hallway.
We got friendlies coming out this door.
Roger.
Roger. Garage is clear.
I'm gonna close this door. On your right.
I'm gonna move left. I'm on your left right now.
Roger.
Lord, that dude screamed. Crazy. I couldn't even tell that was what that guy was doing. I guess you could see in the game, actually.
It's clear. Alright. Megs and Casper on you.
Is there a door behind you here? Are we not concerned with this door? Is this like an exterior door? It probably goes back outside. And maybe somebody's holding it, or holding the backyard or something.
Okay, man. It's top of stairs. You got one complying.
Alright, clear.
Let's go back real quick. Generally speaking, again, we will always take the greatest angle possible from the other side of the room to look into the dead space. I know it's short, like you said, map, you know the map or whatever, but might as well build good habits even if you know the map. So we come in here, and he goes left, next guy goes straight, and then the guy to clear that dead space would be the guy with the shotgun, unfortunately. And then, I mean, he can collapse it all the way down, right? He sees it, he's looking at it, he can just, continue to take it all the way from there. Because the last thing you want to do is turn a small corner like that, and a dude's holding a gun like this, and now you're face to face with him.
Mike, we're going to be entering that space that you're looking at.
Copy that.
LSPD, think about what you're doing.
Hands on the ground, man.
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands down. Foot, guns down. God damn it.
I'm moving in.
Entry team to talk.
Got one down.
Suspect cuffed and secured.
I'm gonna close it.
LSPD, hands up!
Alright, Femboy, on you.
Entry team to top. Suspect
Guy's
down.
in cap.
Requesting suspect cuffed and secure.
Shit, hands up, hands up, hands up. Ah, put your hands up and get on the ground.
I wouldn't stand here as the guy. Sometimes everybody wants to look in the room first, like, but it's still, the same rule still applies with reaction time and all that stuff. I mean, granted, you should be looking at a smaller space, but, right? What about that video I showed you guys in the video where I had this, like, cops unbiased review of real world CQB, and the officer's standing, you know, he's in a bad spot. But the point is that he is seeing the suspect, you know, at the same time, but he doesn't beat him, right? Because of all the reaction time stuff. And realistically, we have to do that, right? So sacrifice, you know, looking into the room first versus, you know, just stacking on one side. And if the shooting starts right here, realistically, like, you're not going to stay there, and you're kind of cornering yourself. You're not giving yourself much place to bail out to. So, yeah.
Come out here.
Clear.
Good work.
Top. Suspect is down.
I'm gonna secure this guy real quick.
Ground and don't move your arms. Got him.
No sabes quién soy, hijo de puta. Suspect secure, ready for pickup.
Get it easy, man. Easy street.
Moving on balcony.
Friendly's making entry from balcony.
Right corner clear.
Coming out.
Yep.
LSPD!
Okay, attic door's open.
We're with you.
Unplug it.
Legs, you want to work
Guys,
this door
make
with me?
entry.
It's also not a terrible idea, occasionally, if setting up crisscross coverage on a door puts you in a more of a compromising position, then it's not a terrible idea to work the door from the hinge side. It's not ideal, but maybe it's better, right? People shoot through doors. Nobody's covering this other door because you just don't have the personnel for it. And yeah, just something to consider. Maybe it's not the best idea even here, but you can also work them. Well, I don't know if you can in the game, but in real life.
Closet clear. I got
One
Grandma.
surrendering. One down.
We're going to take care of him. Civilian ready to go. Element
I heard
top.
you, Grandma.
Civilian ready for transport.
With you, Megs. We're coming out the bathroom door.
Copy that. I'm right on your left.
With you.
You ain't safe, Holmes. I promise you that.
Get a bang up
Get
there.
down now!
I got one. Secondary bang.
LSPD,
So, a couple options here. If you throw a bang from down here, it's fine. But you have to basically rush up the entire stairwell because you're supposed to follow the bang up with entry. That's what your plan is. So you could choke up a little bit on the stairs and hold coverage into the room and then throw the banger. Also, I know it's a game, but in reality, you're supposed to be looking where you're placing the banger, right? And so, realistic, I mean, in a hostage rescue, you can do some exigent things, but it's a real problem if you throw a banger. This is an attic, right? Like, I guess we don't store, like, chemicals, well, usually in our attic, but you want to be able to see where you're placing it, and you're supposed to be placing the banger, which means, like, we want it to actually land somewhere right inside the door, frame or door frame. Because if there's somebody in there, then they're probably looking at the door waiting for you to come up. And so that's probably where it's going to be most effective. And the only way to do that, if we're going to keep it realistic, is to get closer, hold coverage in the room, and then place the banger. So we're doing it actually within what would be considered legal. I mean, if nothing happens, no one gets hurt, you're fine. But if there's a child in there and it lands in their lap, you're going to have a bad day. Yeah. And what else? Oh, if you weren't going to bang this and you were going to move up the stairs and clear it, what I would do, someone was asking about stairs. This isn't the best example of just because stairs are so different, but this is a good example of what my stairs in my house looks like. And especially with like attics, if you had to clear an attic. So what I would do is I would basically get up to the stairs where I'm, just looking with my rifle in my eyes, scanning. Or I would, basically like creep up to a certain point and kind of stay crouched to where like when, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically you're staying low, which obviously probably isn't something you could do in here unless you like crouched and got up the stairs, and then you kind of pop up, right? It's much harder to explain than actually demonstrate it.
LSPD, hands in the air! Hands in the air!
Going left.
Lead to top.
LSPD!
They're down.
Get down!
I'm with you.
I'm not doing my life
Get down
away.
and put your hands up!
Got a dude right here. On my way.
Get down now! Put your hands up and get down slowly!
Lead to top.
We got a
Security.
weapons manufacturing. I see your light.
Friendly's on the other side.
Copy that. I'm going
Coming
high
out.
already.
All
On
right.
the scene.
Don't move. Talk. Suspect is taken down. Entry team to top. Suspect in custody. Ready for transport.
Police, don't move!
Did we grab the... Oh,
Hands in the air.
the what?
Ready to...
Alright, thank you again to Kinetic Concepts for reviewing our gameplay. I hope we can all learn from breakdowns and debriefs like these, and thanks to all of you for watching. Have a great day.